I'm Drew. I am the marketing and sales for Supherb.
My name is Alicia. I'm HR, all of business administration. And then
My name is Ryan. I am the head grower at Supherb. We're a family-owned and operated indoor hydroponic grow. Our main goal when we started this business was to grow the best quality cannabis possible. We geared our brand towards that, so we are Supherb.
Yeah, we came up with the name just kind of on a whim. We had 100 names that we went through, and finally we were like, okay, Supherb. Like, let's add an H to it. And that's how we came up with that.
it's very punny.
Everybody needs a pun.
Yeah, so we saw an opportunity in a new thriving side of business that Oklahoma has never seen, and we just became really excited about it. And who doesn't love weed, right? So we wanted to be a part of it. It's amazing. It's fun. The culture is awesome. The people are great. Everything is light and happy. And that's something that I wanted to carry with me. And there's nothing better to do than love what you do for work. So that's kind of where it came from. And then getting to work with family, is actually a lot of fun because we're all really close and we get to stay close and work together and learn and grow. And it's just, we knew it was going to be hard.
Yeah, we get to invest in ourselves.
Yeah.
We get to invest in our family. We get to invest in the community. So
Yeah.
it's pretty fun.
Yeah. I love meeting all the people in the community. That's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's awesome.
It was really challenging, and we knew it was going to be challenging when we started, but it was probably more so than we thought, yeah. But, along the way, we had a lot of friends helping us out and they asked nothing in return. They were just being loving and friends, So, yeah, that was definitely a big part of it. But yeah, I mean, it's very challenging, also very rewarding. I love geeking out on growing weed for sure.
Yeah.
And you do so well at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love all the people that we've met along the way. Everybody that's just been so willing to give advice and help and all those different avenues. It's been really great, really fun. We made a lot of awesome friends in this journey. We haven't been in business very long either, but I've made some amazing friends that I feel like I will know for a long time through all of it.
So major networking goes on. You get connected to people you never thought you'd meet, and it's an awesome feeling, and we all get to help each other out.
Yeah, networking is a huge thing. Having a lot of friends along the way is a big deal in this. So let's see. We started.
About mid-year 2019, right?
It was 2019. Yeah. And like these guys said, they were doing something else, and I was a dental assistant for many years, and I spent every afternoon and every weekend trying to put it all together. And when it finally all came together, and we built our facility and we got it all running, everything has just been fantastic ever since. We operate the facility too. So we all work all the time, and
We all have our roles. I do sales, marketing. Alicia does paperwork, delivery. She does,
Everything, really.
everything. A little bit of everything. Ryan does the growing mainly, but he helps out, sells, and all that. So we all have to overlap each other. We're all helping each other out. So we couldn't do it without each other for sure.
So we grow top shelf. Our main goal, like I said in the beginning, was growing the highest quality flower possible. And we spend every day, every plant gets inspected. Every single plant, every single day by me or one of us or our other grower. So we use rock wool, HPS. It's all hydroponics. And the reason we use rock wool is because we can control every single aspect of the grow. We can control the pH, the EC, the temperature, the moisture, There's no variables there's no other variables that come into my grow. I control every single aspect, the environment, everything's perfect. So
Yeah, we pick our strains based on really the patients and what sells. We get a lot of feedback from the patients, the dispensaries. We have a really good clone guy that helped. I mean, he's been a big part of our growth. We're doing a lot better we were a couple of years ago. You know, we're learning, we're growing. We're going to keep growing. So
Patient feedback is the number one thing that we listen to when it comes to what we're growing and what we're picking and what's going on at the time. We try to grow a lot of different strains all at the same time. We're a boutique facility, if you will. So usually each harvest we only produce anywhere from what do we like to grow, guys? Like 6 strains per room at a time.
it just depends.
Yeah, and we try to keep everything really different too. So you can walk into any one of the dispensaries that carry a bunch of different strains of our product, and we try to grow stuff in the same room or the same environment that has a different terpene and the highest level of terpene, I guess, in everything. So you could always go into a dispensary that sells our product on their top shelf, and you're going to find something that you like out of all the stuff that we've grown.
Yeah, we try to hit every different type of terpene profile.
Yeah, that's kind of what we go for. The different smells, what everybody's into, tastes. One really cool thing that we hear from a lot of patients that I love is that our weed tastes exactly like it smells. So we have some really fun citrusy ones, and then we have some straight gassy ones, and people just love smelling and tasting the same thing. They say it's so good.
What's your favorite strain?
Mine? It's got to be Gary Payton, right?
Gary, Redbullz.
Oh, the Redbullz, yes. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That one's so popular.
Yep.
It's too strong for me, man. It knocks me down and I want to go to sleep. Is that what you've been smoking lately?
Oh, every day.
Yeah.
Every day. Literally every day.
No way.
Yeah. We're not getting rid of that for a while or ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of the staples for sure.
And we pheno hunted that ourselves. We did a lot of hard work to find that perfect pheno that everybody just loves, and it's beautiful, and it tastes good, it smells good, it's got great testing, and you know the clean, fantastic way that you grow everything, Ryan. I know I say that all the time, but I'm gonna keep telling you that because you're so good at what you do. Yeah. It comes out so great.
It's clean, it's efficient, and as I said before, I can control every aspect of what's happening with the plant at all times. I know, if I want a certain moisture at a certain time of the day, that's what it's going to be.
Gotcha. You did a lot of research to figure that out.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean,
hours upon hours of learning.
The year that the building was getting built, that's all I did was research and talk to people, and it was every day, all day. That's all I did.
And it's still every day, all day.
Yeah,
oh, yeah. I learned something new every day. Every single
out.
Day. It's crazy. All the way? About a year. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And we actually finished the rest of it. We told them to stop working, and we went in there and finished painting and finished the floors.
Got all the lights set up.
Yeah.
We had a little issue with the contractor. So we decided that we were going to do it ourselves. And it took how long did it take to paint the whole building? Inside.
I think about 3 days of painting.
Consistently.
Yeah.
With like 10 people?
Yeah.
Yeah, and there was a bunch of us there too. Yeah. And shout out to all of them because they, like I said, all of our friends are who helped us out along the way the most out of everyone.
So our grow's located in Blanchard. It's kind of out in no man's land, and we love it. We love Blanchard. Blanchard's been awesome.
We do. We own quite a few acres out there where we built the facility from the ground up. We designed it all ourselves, and it's really nice out there. It's very quiet.
Well, it's great because it's just us. It's a family. So
I've only had to yell at Drew once.
Yeah, and I yelled back. We do have one employee, Justin. He does a great job. He's always there. He's always taking care of everything. Yeah. But it's mainly us, and we bounce off each other and communicate and get things done. Mm-hmm. Supherb's different than other growers because we work on consistency. We want to be as consistent as possible because I see a lot of flower out there that isn't, and people sometimes don't get what they're paying for.
Yeah, there's a lot of science that goes into it. I've done so much research, and I think what a lot of people are doing is they're trying to do too much. I change one thing at a time. So if I see something wrong or if I see something that's not going right, I'll do some research, I'll talk to people, and I'll change one thing. Whether it be the temperature, the humidity, a nutrient, whatever it may be. But there's a lot of science that goes into it. But yeah, like I said, those plants are very, very loved, and it shows.
We care about the consistency and the cleanliness, but we care a lot about the marijuana community and the actual people that are talking about us and that are buying our product and that are searching for us in these different dispensaries, and the people who we work with in these dispensaries. We really care about their opinions and our reputation when it comes to taking care of the marijuana community. So that's one thing that we always strive to do. Hence why we rotate our strains all the time, and we have new surprises coming all the time, that kind of thing.
Oh, well, the feedback we've gotten from patients, they love it. They absolutely love our flower. I hear it all the time. People are tagging us and stuff. They, love that it relaxes them. It at the end of the day, it's like drinking a glass of wine for them.
I think it's better.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're a very expensive bottle of wine. No. Yeah, no, you're right, though. And like I said earlier, the one thing that I hear a lot is that the taste. It tastes just like it smells, and people love it.
Yeah, the terps, yeah.
The terpenes on it, yeah. It's wicked.
One person we work with quite often is Squishermen.
Squishermen.
Yeah, James and Matt, they kill it.
Yes, they do.
They have our Hoof right now, and that does really well. They said it's the best testing, best tasting that they've
ever made, right?
That they've ever made. So they're killing it. So we like to continue to work with them. There's a couple other companies we want to work with, but we're getting there.
Yeah. So we will definitely have more concentrate stuff out there. Just not right now. We're focusing solely on the top shelf flower, except for working with Squishermen because those guys are great. We were actually just talking about this earlier, weren't we? The future. What are we looking for the future?
Yeah.
World domination. I don't know.
World domination. No, it's like we were just talking about. We're working on gathering the most awesome strains, and the consistent quality product isn't an issue. So right now we're working on kind of getting a bunch of different branding down. That's the short term. But I think long term, we want to have a bunch of different avenues with our flower, right? We want to go into processed goods and concentrates and things like that. And then we want to expand the facility.
Yeah, of course. We have some space to grow on our land, so we want to build another grow.
Yes, we do.
As soon as we can. And, we're watching the market right now and see what happens. But as soon as we're ready, we're going to build another grow.
Yeah, I think, like Alicia said, the next step is branding, guys. We got to get the word out. Because the more people that know, the better it's going to be for us. That's the future.
The near future.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right now, the Oklahoma market, it's pretty saturated. We're going up against 8,500 other growers, but I think we stand out. We're in that, I say top 10%. We're doing well, consistent. We're consistently putting out quality flower, so that helps us. And going to the bigger brands as far as dispensary wise, so people know and they can get to it.
And we keep a pretty good relationship with the people that we work with too, so that's not an issue. Man, I don't know. I don't know where I see the market going. I mean, you can only predict so much. Everything with the other states, we follow all the news and what's going on with all of that. But I mean, until it truly happens, I really wouldn't know where to go with that.
Yeah, we just have to concentrate and stick to the basics.
Yeah, all we can do is, keep doing what we're doing. Like I said, being consistent. But the market is really unpredictable. It can, 1 month it could be way up and the next month way down. So we try to ride that wave and adjust accordingly. What dispensaries can you find our flower in? You can find our flower in Oklahoma Kush, Vertica. You do Cloud 13, Firehouse, Highway to Health, Pothole, Bud Brothers. Yeah, Bud Brothers is a good one. MJ Highway.
Yeah,
up in Tulsa.
Up in Tulsa. Yeah, we do have some flower up there. You can always be sure to follow our Instagram too at Supherb OKC. We post all the time everywhere that we do new drops, so there's always fresh flower that you can find somewhere.
And if you're on Weed Maps, you can always type in one of the strains we have, and usually it'll pop up. What's closest to you.
Yeah, right now we go off of the Instagram solely.
Yeah, we're working on the website. Our Instagram is Supherb, SUPHERB, OKC. We are working on the website right now, and it should be up and running in the next month or so. And then, you can get T-shirts, you can get hats, or any of that fun stuff you want.
And always find where our product is.
And then we're going to work on LeafLink, get in there, and people can order. Dispensaries can order from us, so.